Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be showing you what I received in my July 2018 Ipsy bag, and this is what the bag looks like. It's super shiny and aquatic looking. Looks like the pool to me. That's what it makes me think of. But yeah, so I want to do this as quickly as possible, so let's just get into it. You guys the card. So apparently it doesn't say a theme. Just says ready to dive into summer, blah 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 blah. So here's the card that comes with that. If you'd like to read it, go for it. I'm personally not going to read it just because it takes way too long, and we're here to see what I got in the bag, not read the card. So the first thing I'm pulling out is this Steve Laurent blush, and this is in the shade Rose All Day. And here's what it looks like. It comes with a little mirror, which I think is super duper cool. But it's just a really pretty rose tone color. So there's what that looks like. Let's swatch that back of the hand. Okay, a little bit powder. It's not too powdery though. It is super pigmented. You definitely want to tap off your brush. I did have this on. It has come off somewhat, but it's a very pretty, just everyday pink blush, which I was in super need of. Like, I feel like all my blushes are kind of peachy tone, so I was definitely in need of this blush. And as you can see, it just gives you a really fresh, nice blush. So I'm happy with that. Awesome. So the next thing I'm pulling out here is this. I might pronounce this wrong because it's like French, but it's the La Beauté Fatale. And I did have the packaging, but I threw it away. Anyway, it's just a lip color, and it's in the shade Vibrate, which is a very purpley pink. So this is what the lip color looks like. It actually looks just like my backdrop. Same color. But anyway, so this is what it looks like, and online, if I can get the picture, I will, and I will put it right here. But online, it showed a very purple color, and I was like, oh, hell no. But it's actually very pinky. Like, even on camera, it's showing up all purple, and it's not. Let me wipe this off just a little bit. It's just lip gloss. And we'll put it on for you. So, I feel like I could wear this, but maybe to, like, a special event with special makeup. Like, right now, I have on bare minimum makeup, and it's not my favorite. So, this is the color. Like I said, it's very, like, pinky purple. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. Like, I thought, no. Like, when I look at this, it just makes me think Barbie or, like, berry. And it's definitely a cream lip color, not matte. But it's alright. I'm not overjoyed with this. I would much rather have a nude lipstick. But okay. We'll just take that as we can get it, right? Alright. And then next, we got this Ofra Cosmetic Laboratories eyeshadow in the shade Syrup. So it says use in palettes and kits. Well, I know that most people probably do have Z palettes, but I do not have a Z palette to put this in. And I also have very, very similar shades. Let me show you guys how it comes. Let's just take it out, I guess. Oh, okay, there it goes. So I find these are very inconvenient for me because I do not have a palette to put them into. And then this shade in particular is, like I said, called Syrup. And it's just a very pretty copper shade. I wore this the day I got my Ipsy bag. And I don't know, I just feel like I have a lot of neutral palettes, and this shade is kind of in them. It actually looks a lot more orange swatch than it does on the eyes. So, I don't know. Maybe I will like this more in the fall, but right now I'm just not digging it. I would rather have had no eyeshadow, which, by the way, I unchecked eyeshadow a long time ago, and yet they are still sending me eyeshadows, which sucks, but whatever. Alright, and then next we have the Josie Moran Whipped Arganol Face Butter. So that's what this looks like. So it's an ultra hydrating moisturizer. And it's just a little sample. I mean, there really ain't much to show here. It's a moisturizer. I have used this, and even it does feel very moisturizing. I will say that. It doesn't really have a smell, which I like. But I don't know. It's just like, even that's me trying to rub it in. I did put way too much, so a little goes a long way. But I feel like this is, even for my dry skin, is kind of greasy. Like, I don't know. So, yeah, it just does not want to rub out. You see, it's just not having it. It's trying to get into the lipstick. Cannot have that. Oh, it did. It got into the lipstick. I don't know. I really like the moisturizer I have, so I was not too thrilled about this either. And then the last thing I got, which I've never got before, is this Sud Pacifica Comptoir. Are these by the same brand? I did not even notice that. No, they're not, but they both are like French. So this is actually a perfume, and it's by Sud Pacifique. It says Paris, and then it says Vanilla E Blackberry. Vanilla E, not vanilla, Vanilla E. Vanilla. I don't know how you would pronounce that. I know vanilla, but that's not what it says. So you take it out of the box, and it's this little sample size perfume, which I've never got from Ipsy. And I will spray it on my little arm. Rub it. This is how I put the perfume on, and it has this very, very light scent. It smells good. Doesn't smell bad or anything. It's just not something I would normally go for. Like, I like fruity things, and I feel like this is, I don't know. I can kind of smell the vanilla, but I really don't smell blackberry. I don't know why they named it vanilla blackberry, or vanilla blackberry. It just has a very light vanilla-y scent. I don't know. It just smells very, like, feminine and very light and airy, and I don't know. I wouldn't say fresh. I'd say this is something that, like, you would smell on someone and be like, ooh, what is she wearing? But then you would not actually want to wear it every day yourself, if that makes any sense at all. Like, my grandma bought me this perfume that she was wearing, and I never wear it. I'm just not a perfume person in general, but if I do wear perfume, the things that I really like, the number one thing that comes to mind is the Britney Spears Fantasy. Yeah, it's some cheap shit, bro. But it's good. It's the Britney Spears Fantasy perfume. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's in a pink tube, or a pink bottle, not tube. It's in a pink bottle. It smells very fruity and fresh, and I really love those kind of smells. Like, this smells more feminine, and like for someone older, like a woman, and then the things I normally wear, I smell more girly. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, that is it for this Ipsy bag. So, it was alright. It was not my favorite. I was very excited about the blush, because they haven't sent me a blush before. So, yeah. We're just going to go ahead and rate the 1 to 6 stars. I love this bag. It makes me think of a pool. It's really cool and cute. So, bag gets a star. Most bags do, unless they're just hideous. And then this gets a star because I love blush, and I really needed that color, or a color like that to wear every day. So we're at 2 stars. I'm going to give this a star just because it doesn't smell bad. I don't know. I retook the quiz, so maybe that'll help, and I unchecked, like, the vanilla one. And I just, like, checked the ones that are, like, I don't know, fruity, citrusy. It's like, you have to take the quiz if you don't know what I'm talking about. So, I retook the quiz. Maybe that'll help. But this doesn't smell awful, so I'm going to give it a star. Wasn't too bad. And it was something different, which I do like that. So, 3 out of 6 stars. This purple lipstick is just no. Like, it's pretty, but the day that I got my bag, I did wear it, and I don't like the color at all on me. I feel like if my hair was brown, which it looks brown right now, but it's actually very blonde, so the rest of my hair is pretty much blonde. You know, it's like a ombre balayage or whatever, but I feel like if my hair was dark all over, that this would look even better. I don't know, something about the purple and the dark brunette would look really good. So, I don't know what's up with that. Like, they know I'm blonde. I put that I'm blonde, just because I mostly am. So, I don't know. I don't really like this. That's not getting a star. This is really oily, and I don't know if I should give it a star or not, because like it's hydrating, but then again it's oily. Like I have dry skin and it's even oily on me, so I'm not gonna give this a star either. And then you already know this eyeshadow thing right here. I just have way too many neutral shades, and I did not check eyeshadow, so that's a no-go. So we got 3 out of 6 stars, so that should tell you enough right there. Like, it was okay, not the best, not the worst. It's just in between. This bag was alright for me. So, yeah, that was it. And if you enjoyed this, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want. And then we will see you here next time. Bye.